Insert generic greeting here. Hey there, I'm Lemon, I like receiving mail, and this is not an original video idea. A few months ago, when I was back home visiting my family, YouTube recommended this video to me from a guy called Spaghetti Road, who basically asked every embassy in his country and also in a lot of other countries to send him flags of their country. And when I saw that video, my instinct was, do the same! Which has two reasons. First of all, I'm usually traveling about 4 months a year, and I really couldn't do that this year, at least not when acting responsibly. So that would have at least given me a bit of a connection with being abroad. And secondly, I also just like receiving mail, so, you know. The thing is, I do lack his expertise in programming and stuff like that, so I did send out every mail separately, manually, which led to me originally just sending out about 60 emails. And I honestly didn't really think this would work in the first place, because I kind of felt like because this video blew up, there's probably a lot of people who have done the same. And I do believe he does say that in his video, and I definitely do have to say that here as well. Do not repeat that. The embassies are getting so many requests for this, and I'm being hypocritical for saying this right now, but like, honestly, maybe sit out on this one, at least for now, because I feel like there's way too many people asking for that. Which is probably also why, from the 60 mails I sent, I got about 5 replies, which were all like either, no, we get too many requests, or we don't have the money to do that, which are all, like, fair. The other 55 never got back to me, so I kind of felt like this is a thing that just isn't working anymore. Which was fine, like, it wasn't something extremely important to me. But then I got a letter from Mali 2 months later, which really surprised me. And when that happened, I realized that this maybe does work to some extent. So I ended up then sending emails to all the embassies in Germany, in Austria, and I think in Belgium. And I did that over the course of several months because I kept forgetting that I wanted to do this, so, you know, there's a lot of space between these emails, and because of that there might still be things arriving at some later point, I don't know, because a lot of the stuff from the embassies in Germany came here like months later, but if that happens, that's gonna be in a stream, probably. But I felt like today I just kind of wanted to open the things I got from the embassies and just kind of check what they sent me. What I kind of want to start with is Mali, because that's the first one that arrived here. I also really have to watch out to not show my address right now, so, you know. Alright, so I got a letter in French. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool flag. You probably... Huh. Here's a Mali flag they sent me, which is really cool, to be honest. I like the whole design of this thing. I also like these strings here, because you probably can attach that to something. I'm probably gonna figure something out and put that somewhere in my apartment. The next thing I have here is from Liechtenstein, and the country the embassy was in that sent me that is Austria. So like, this is one of the very few things that actually didn't even come from in Germany situated embassies. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little wavy flag kind of thing. I like that. And then they also sent me this booklet with like information about agriculture and economy and stuff like that if you want to learn more about Liechtenstein, which I really appreciate. And I gotta say, Liechtenstein is a really, really nice country. It's really small, which is why I only spent a day there, but like, there's really cool places there. Maybe one day I will go back and film a video about Liechtenstein. Who knows? Next we have one from the embassy of Côte d'Ivoire, like the Ivory Coast. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, there's like again one of these wavy flags, which I really, really like. Like, those are really fun. Can wave around with 2 flags now. And then there's also again like 2 separate booklets about Ivory Coast, which is really cool because, you know, if I eventually decide to travel there, which is definitely gonna happen sooner or later, I now might have some information of the country, which is really cool. Then we have one of Panama. Is there toilet paper in the... what? Imagine they sent me toilet paper. Well, it's like tissues. Yeah, I know why they did that, to protect it. Yeah. They sent me this really small pin, which is like kinda hard to show on camera right now, but like it has the Germany flag and the Panama flag on it, which is really, really cool. Thank you, Panama. Next off we have Slovenia, and this package got kinda ripped open partly for some reason. I don't know if something happened with like mail delivery, but you know. Oh, there's quite a few things in here. There's like a bookmark with facts about Slovenia. There's like a signed card from Slovenia. There's a pin, a keychain, and also this map booklet with a lot of information. Holy shit. Like, I've already been to Slovenia, I've traveled all over Slovenia, and I love the country. But it is very likely that I'm going back, because there's like really cool places to actually film in. The likeliness of me going back there is high. And from what I'm seeing, there might be actually recommendations in here from places I haven't even seen yet. So, you know, this is very, very useful, if I'm completely honest here. Next off we have one from Switzerland, and this is actually kind of funny because I already had gotten like a letter from Switzerland and a mail reply where they told me they can only send me a pin, but they will do that. And then I contacted the Swiss embassy in Austria because I felt like, hey, maybe they have flags? And I got a reply that said, sorry, we can't help you, but we'll forward the request to the embassy in Germany. And like, obviously I couldn't stop that at that point, but I was like, damn. And that kind of led to me getting, I think, the same letter twice, which I hope that didn't upset the Swiss embassy. Because like, they already have sent me a pin, and then they got the forwarded mail that said like, hey, send him a pin, so like... But here's a pin. I like that. I like pins. You know, they didn't really have flags, but they sent me that as a flag replacement, and you know, I take it, that's alright. And like, obviously now I'm gonna open the other one from Switzerland and see if like exactly the same is in, or, you know. I think this is the one that got here earlier. Okay, so the letter with probably the pin inside was inside this whole thing. Like, the rest of it is empty. Why? I am so confused. But okay. Here I got like a pin of Switzerland, and then another of these like friendship kind of pins where they have like Germany and Switzerland on it, and I really, really like those. So, you know, and I have two of those together with the Panama one. Next off we have the one from Cameroon. I'm also terribly in opening every of these. For a second I thought this would be a pen, I was so confused. I think this might actually be my favorite flag thing by now. And I have to lay it down somewhere so it's like less folded and like actually works, but like... And here's the last one, and this has been the one I've been the most curious about ever since I got that, because like... What is that? This one is from Portugal. I also shouldn't even cut into this because, you know, maybe I'm accidentally cutting a flag or something like that, so that would be not good. They put so much work into taping this properly, and I'm here like, I don't know how to open this. Finally. What the fuck? Do you see that? Did I open this wrong? I don't know what kind of package material this is. This is probably something like recycled, which I do like. Don't get me wrong here. But like, because of that, it's like filled with like old paper residue that's gonna fall all over my floor now. Okay. This is honestly kind of the coolest flag out of all of them. I liked it a lot, honestly. I'm so happy with this one. Not that I'm not happy with the other ones, like, thank you so much to every single embassy who sent me something. Also, Portugal is a beautiful country. I've already been there. I'm already planning to go back multiple times to different areas. And I'm not saying that because they sent me the biggest flag. Absolutely not. I'm trying to wave all of them at the same time, but it's obviously... this is a mess. Overall, I'm really surprised that I even got so many letters from different embassies to begin with, because as said, embassies have been flooded with requests for this after Spaghetti Road's video blew up. So, again, I would advise you to not do what I did here. Honestly, I had a lot of fun checking out what different countries would send me, and I hope you did enjoy watching me do that. If you did, then leave a like, I would really appreciate that. And otherwise, if you do enjoy videos like this one, unboxings, hauls, travel vlogs, story times, candy tastings, or just random shit I suddenly come up with, I would love if you go check out the rest of my channel and maybe even subscribe if there's more stuff you'd enjoy, because, you know, it could be worth it to keep up to date with all of my recent content. Other than that, I do hope to see you around next time. Bye!